Want to find their QR codes so their students can log into the Chromebook easily without having to type in their username and password. It used to be that at the beginning of the school year, we would generate these for you. We'd put it in PDF files and give it to your media technicians at your school, and they would print them for you. Problem with that is that when you had new students, those new students weren't on those lists. And so it was kind of a process. You need to get a hold of us. You would log in as your student and then generate a QR code. But there's a much easier now kind of way to do this because we have an app that will actually give you access to your entire class and new students that are entered into Synergy. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to North Clackamas and log into your ClassLink North Clackamas account. It has to be North Clackamas's ClassLink account. So you can use a Chromebook and that will automatically get you there, or you can just use your laptop and go to Students and ClassLink. Type in your username and your password. No need to put in @nclac.k12.or.us. Now I'm already logged in as a student, or a teacher, excuse me, and so I'm in an elementary kindergarten class right now. You're going to be looking for this app in the district systems. Again, this is for kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. Now, although 4th, 5th, 6th, etc., we'll see this in here, this will only work for our K1-2. Even if you actually have this and you're not a K1-2 teacher and you try to print QR codes, those QR codes will not work. So just be aware of that. So I'm a kindergarten, first grade, or second grade teacher. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. I'm going to see Manage Classes, and I want to go over here to this Quick Card. So when I go to Quick Card, I'm going to see all of my students, and what I'm really looking for is to print them all. So if I go ahead and say I want to print them all, I'm going to select this, it prints them all, and I'm going to go ahead and print. Once I do that, all the QR codes will come up and I can print them. But maybe I just need it for my new student. New student has been entered into our SIS, our ESIS, and Synergy, and I find them. I can just put a little check mark by their name, and I have 3 options here. Now, I do want to make sure that you know what each one of these are. Now, the best thing to do is just print it. So if you click on this, and I'm not going to at this particular point because this video will be shared, so you would just click on this and print it. By the way, if you're using a Chromebook, all teachers now should be able to print using a Chromebook, so that's nice. If you delete it, that QR code will not work, so don't delete it unless your kid has actually left, or maybe they've lost their QR code and you just don't want it to fall into somebody else's hands. This is something that you can do here. Even if they find it though, just let you know that it will not work. And then you have this other option right here, and you can see that it says reset code. That is kind of a similar situation to this, and that would be if a student had their QR code stolen on the bus or it was lost, they can't find it. We don't want to risk it just being out there. So you do want to reset it and then print the new one. All right, that's really important because the old one will not work. Again, once you're all done and you get out of this, you will want to close your tab and you'll want to sign out of your ClassLink account. If for some reason you do not see your student, a new student in there, it's possible that it takes a day or two for it to be generated in ClassLink. So just wait a day or two. If you still don't see it after a day or two, then you can contact technology. There are very few times where there is a disconnect and for some reason a new student may not pop up in there. But for the most part, you should see it in there. I hope you find this video helpful. Again, if you have any questions, you can always contact our technology help desk requests, either online or by going to our district systems folder where we are here and using the technology help desk here.